Dear Mr. Malone, I hope your accommodations have proved adequate. I'm reminded of that saying about a window opening whenever a door closes.
This'll get me through the window. Concentrating will show me more.
How did they... I don't understand how they got that in there. That makes no sense. How did this get past security? Jesus Christ. What is with the security in this place? It's shit. I don't have a place to deposit this.
For some fresh air. Windy.
We're just gonna throw that away because of that limited power, apparently.
Duncan, where did Woody come from?
Long time ago, it was an old tree near Death Row for hanging folks. One day it got struck by lightning. I managed to save some of the wood from the incinerator and put together Woody here.
I don't remember where I came from. I remember pieces, an albatross.
Right. I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Let him talk. Huh?
I can swear this thing's possessed sometimes. Let's hit the sack, huh?
They always have to play that weird angle where Woody, like Scarface, just animates and says stuff without the person saying anything. It's weird. I don't know why they do that.
Looks like a safe landing down there, but a one-way trip. Gotta get out of these clothes. Matches don't work when they're wet.
Why is he talking like this right now? Drop the persona, dude. What's up with that? Oh my god. This is the Batcave? That's impossible. How on earth did he find this?
Sequence initiated. Batsuit ready. Please equip cowl. Welcome, Batman.
That is insane. Is this from, what the hell? That looks like Azrael. The Order of Saint Dumas. Why is this just here under Blackgate? That's so odd. I mean, I know Arkham Asylum had a history, but they at least established that history a bit. I don't think we know much of Blackgate's history. Maybe it's mentioned in the lore somewhere in Batman Arkham Origins? I know, like, there's the Cyrus Pinckney plaques that you can find in Batman Arkham Origins that relate to, like, the first crime Gotham ever had. But I don't know if it's related to Blackgate's history. Return to Gotham?
I should check what Alfred's set up here. The decoder will activate the Bat computer.
Just location and rotation to decode. How am I supposed to figure this out? I can't say I understand how this works. So I'm at the right position. I'm not understanding. How is this working?
There.
What did I just do? Why wasn't it working earlier? Hold on, I need to redo that. That was so weird. That decoder puzzle, I feel like it has weird detection, or maybe I'm just not understanding. It's a little confusing with what you're doing. Like, I understand the idea of rotating it, but the part where I'm like, having to change location's odd.
There.
Okay, so it goes up to green, like it was getting more yellow.
Welcome to your cave away from cave, sir. My apologies for the limited layout, but I find the Spartan approach suits the locale. And I've done my best to provide some of the comforts of home.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll take a look.
This fully equipped digital forensic station comes complete with a card reader and a dock for your decoder. But you should probably hold on to that.
If I focus my mind, I can recall the 4th of July riots. I'll search for any clues I missed.
This is a modest training station I've set up for you. It may not have all the bells and whistles you're accustomed to, but it is a sight better than the punching bags in the prison yard. I hope this little bit of home in prison is to your liking, and that you won't have use of it for long.
I'm here until I find the Rat King.
Any progress on that front?
Falcone. He claims he was attacked by the Rat King. I'm going to get the truth. He's in maximum security.
Very good, sir. There are tunnels leading to the surface behind you, sir. The rightmost leads to the yard.
You mean the leftmost?
Are you certain Falcone is our best lead?
He's the only inmate in Blackgate with any real power. He drove Gotham's corruption for decades. Now rats are filling the prison, and Bolton dances to his tune.
Yeah, but what about Bane? What about Joker? I don't know if Bane's still in Blackgate, but Joker's here, most assuredly, because we fight him in Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. So how could Falcone be the only one with power, when everyone knows how dangerous the Joker is?
I need to know more. I'll make him talk.
Could the Roman be the Rat King?
Falcone did build his empire on the backs of the desperate.
So is the decoder the replacement for the cryptographic sequencer? Just to accommodate the VR?
Is up, sir.
Falcone's in maximum security.
I've marked its entrance on your map.
I can fight them?
Attention in the compound. Normal patrols are suspended. Anyone not on skeleton crew, get to maximum security.
Gotta hand it to Falcone. And still got a well-armed sinking ship.
He's just been held with Bolton to keep a hairy eyeball of you.
Falcone's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. I'd bet good money on it.
Patrol reporting. Batman's here.
Oh, what the hell? That's a weird bug.
I miss being there. Getting kickbacks from Falcone.
You could join his security detail.
Not a chance. Bolton's assigned all the fresh recruits to him.
Keisha Falcone.
Yeah, so where's that leave us?
Your duty.
I can't believe we're just fighting these guys right now. It's a bit excruciating doing the combat right now because my muscles are so sore from the combat challenge I was doing. What's this? Is this a patient audio log?
A tape with interviews from patient sessions.
Needless to say, listening to this will run foul of medical ethics.
This is an investigation, Alfred. I need all the info I can get.
A decoder upgrade used for disrupting enemy firearms? Okay, how is that possible? I mean, then again, it probably works like the disruptor from Arkham City. I don't have access to the Batclaw yet. I don't know why Batman doesn't have the Batclaw. That makes no sense. The Batclaw is such a fundamental gadget. I mean, I know he didn't have it at the start of Arkham Asylum, but he had it at the start of Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and Arkham Knight, so why would he not have the Batclaw?
This extra security has been jumping in shadows. Can't believe we're on this detail anyway. What? Watching Falcone? We're prison guards. We guard. Nah, it's just the hardware and manpower we're throwing at this. Yeah, but it's Falcone. You don't want to be on his shit list.
I mean, Penguin's crew said that the Falcone family was done in Batman Arkham Origins.
Find Falcone and get some answers. These guards have stun batons.
A shocking development indeed, sir.
You've dealt with stun baton guys before.
Kill is bullshit. I'd rather be cracking skulls.
Where's all the prisoners anyway?
Bolton's orders. Move out all the rats. This is what's left.
More like Falcone's orders.
If Falcone wants max security, you should install a moat. It's a whole lot of nothing between you and everything else.
So, it seems like Bolton no longer cares about an extreme form of justice. He's just a common crook now. I feel like that takes away from his character. Because I remember in Batman the Animated Series, Bolton had a very aggressive stance against the criminal population, and this eventually got out of hand. Like, this belief system he had got out of hand, that he started targeting police officers and reporters and other individuals as well, because that's just part of the devolution to a vigilante like him. I mean, Batman is a lot more refined because he has a lot more discipline, even though there are problems with the way he handles crime, like I've already discussed in my Batman Arkham walkthroughs. But Bolton ends up being his own undoing. He's practically his own downfall with his own belief system.
Just hope Croc don't show up.
But it seems like Bolton doesn't have any depth in this game.
Remember,
how
ballots
they
are still
get you.
being accepted for Tiger's Prisoner of the Month.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, but it gives him hope, which makes taking it away even sweeter.
You're a butthole even by my standards.
What's happening? Okay, I don't know why the punches weren't registering. Yep, no chance. I gotta jump over him. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to, because it's just so weird having to turn the left analog stick to the side and then clicking. I mean, if anyone has used an analog stick, you'll know that it just doesn't feel right whatsoever. Like, trying to click on an analog stick when you have it turned in a direction, it's just very, very awkward. I'm not entirely sure why they would design it like that. And I keep using the wrong button. Like, it's so weird having to use the left analog stick to dodge. Like, I'd rather just jump over his head, but I don't think you can jump over an enemy's head when they're attacking.
A shocking development indeed.
Where's Falcone?
Gotta go through booking, but you'll never reach him.
Get used to disappointment.
I'm amazed these criminals aren't noticing me. Wow, they don't even get a bed.
Bolton for protection.
This big door, I could start to feel incarcerated. Know what I mean?
Get second thought.
Smash his face!
I gotta have a word with the captain about this. This is just sad. So, what brings the Batman out to our little island retreat? You hear about the rat problem, maybe? Or maybe you're with him. Ha! Rats and bats. Working together to build a new Gotham? Ha!
You pay personal visits to everyone you put behind bars? What's the matter, Bat? Gotham getting too peaceful for you? You gotta come in here?
You know who the Rat King is. Give me a name.
Who wants to know? Your sidekick Gordon or that goody two-shoes DA?
Answer the question.
Even if there wasn't a ballistic acrylic reinforced door between us, I ain't telling you squat. That is, unless you'd like to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Say I tell you what you want to know about this King of the Rats. And you bring me Dent's head on a platter. The Batman still thinks he calls the shots in here. Let's leave him to, reflect on the error of his ways. Nice chatting, freak. Next time you want an audience with the boss, show a little more respect.
Door's locked tight. We'll scan it in detective vision. More limpet locks. Tungsten alloy.
Like the door barriers installed by Bolton's men.
A focused explosion should drop them. Alfred, I'm going to need shapeable charges to get into Falcone's lair.
I've just the thing, but you're going to have to get some elevation. Head to the watchtower over maximum security via tower access. I'll mark it on your map.
Heads up! 4 patrols missed second, and now Falcone is radio silent. Whatever's going on down there. Figure it out!
Oh, that could come in handy.
Batman? Huh, so that's what's going on. Well, you're not getting through here.
And they just casually dismiss me? Are you serious?
Where'd he go? Probably gave up. You want to chase him? We're meeting Brandon in a few minutes. I'm not backing out of that.
I can't wait to talk to Brandon as Batman.
10-4. You hear that?
You see anything? There, shoot! And he's gone again. Hey, we're Smith and Murphy.
Guess they're not interested in the business opportunity.
This symbol. I can scan and reconstruct it in detective vision.
What? What symbol?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What symbol are you talking about?
Glad to see the entrepreneurial spirit's alive and well at Tiger. The Roman controls the docks, but he's not as eagle-eyed as he used to be. Did you find anything misdirected from his business? Report it immediately. No reports, and I'll assume his stock's accounted for. Got me?
kind of wanted to talk to Brandon. It sucks that we don't. Batman should have had a lot of words for him.
Get to the watchtower via tower access. I've marked it on your map.
Can I climb this? Oh, you couldn't do this before. This is interesting. This is like something how the Batman Begins. Oh, I gotta get higher. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Hardly better than the inmates. No wonder guards are stealing.
This is what the guards sleep in? Are you serious? They just sleep in regular military beds. Maroni's? Why didn't he give me that phone number earlier?
The Batwing will be there soon, sir. Unfortunately, the elevators are out of service due to, quote, excessive carriage strain over the weight limit.
I'll work around it.
I still can't believe Blackgate is like this. I mean, the lax security, the reconstruction over a few months somehow. Bolton just letting Falcone boss him around. I mean, I know in that death scene he's like, it's one thing not to meet your heroes but killing them. I mean, I didn't see the full death scene, so I have no idea what he said. So maybe Bolton is lying? I don't know. Former warden? You mean Warden Joseph? Is he still the acting warden? I think he was during Arkham Origins Blackgate. Oh. This is definitely the best VR game I've ever played by far. Didn't notice he was an armored guy.
That gun have a power box nearby.
They hauled that to the roof on the passenger elevator. No wonder it broke.
Ah, that's why. Oh wow, this is just like the power box in Arkham Knight. I had to cut them.
Alfred, the gun's offline.
And the Batwing is on its way.
Oh yeah, I remember this from the trailer. The gel launcher.
Arsenal. A blast from the past, as it were.
Lock the watchtower door. The special guest has arrived. Keep on your toes, Tiger. We now know that the
Out of range.
that Batman. Sorry about the security. No disrespect intended. More guns to booking.
This will certainly come in handy. But you can't fire it over long range. Arkham Knight allowed you to fire it at long range a bit. It just wasn't very effective. The explosive gel in Batman Arkham Knight's the absolute worst.
Hey, guns and Batman. I thought this would be a slow night.
Canny, no one comes to the power station. Is that box secure?
I can't open it. Man, if we're found out, I mean, Bolton's gonna...
Bolton's all flex, no punch.
Because he reports to Falcone. God damn it. And you die so fast. I should have disabled this gun. What was I thinking?
We could have been partners.
Fully extend your arm to counter, except it was a red attack. I mean, I could probably use the evade, it's really awkward trying
Go
to
back the way I came.
click the left
I'll
analog
find
stick
another route with
when
detective vision.
when it's turned.
Die.
Time to head back to booking. The explosive gel will open the door to Falcone.
I still don't understand why he didn't have that with him at the start.
A Wayne Tech crate. Left over from an earlier visit.
Defunct. After Mr. Fox's last firmware update.
It'll take more time to open than it's worth. I'm heading to find Falcone.
That's from Arkham Origins Blackgate. You just found all these random Wayne Tech crates everywhere, and you got, like, costume parts. And there were other ones that gave you gadgets. I mean, I don't know why these were here. It was a really silly concept.
Locked. Another Bolton special.
Not so special anymore. The explosive gel will make short work of these.
Oh.
Capital, sir.
Tiger trusted their braces so well they left the doors unlocked. I'm coming for you, Falcone.
I sure like to poke fun at that. This feels like the kind of level design right here that you'd be seeing in Arkham Origins Blackgate. And I believe the camera that they used was called like a 2.5 camera, so like it was side view here, but then you could grapple there, and you get another side view camera. I mean, this literally looks like an area from Arkham Origins Blackgate.
Seems the Roman has a visitor. Condition orange. Weapons free. You catch someone not in their cell, light them up.
Oh boy.
On it. Goddamn bats here! Look alive, Tiger. Using explosives. Keep an eye on structural weak points. I don't want any of these running wires.
Good thing these guys don't have heart rate monitors, otherwise they'd know I was taking their guys out.
We barely got this place renovated after the Blackgate incidents, and our visitor is already knocking down walls.
How is he just knowing that? That was close.
Alfred, I'm back in front of the Watchtower elevators.
They've barricaded your path back to booking.
I saw a door leading to prisoner holding in the barracks next door. I'll check it out.
The barracks. Explosive gel power. I'll definitely take that.
Alfred, back in security.
And that laser barrier means to keep you there.
The way to Falcone's through booking. I'll either have to go around or turn off the lasers. Now to find Falcone.
Glad I still have my key. The real one, anyway. You hear anything from the Watchtower?
Oh. Okay, so I just took a different path.
Not the power station neither. We probably should have called it in. You want to get busted for stealing? Be my guest. A beating from Batman's a workers' comp claim. No one reports a beating from Bolton if they're smart. Bolton's wise to the Bat in the prison. None too pleased, I bet. He's lost half the guys guarding Falcone. Probably why he locked the joint down and armed the rest of us.
Can you get through, please? Why won't he go through? Get through the vent, dude! God, what the hell? What was up with that? That guy has something on his shoulder. We have 6 hostiles. I don't know why they placed that interface so high up that I can't see it. The 6 hostiles armed.
On my way.
Oh, that's a nasty piece of work.
I can't seem to hit the enemies with a batarang when they're on the ladder.
Here we go.
They're very quick to investigate those heart monitors.
Damn hard. You heard the man.
I don't know what these guys are doing. Their AI is completely messed up. That was weird.
Time to see what Falcone knows about the Rat King. The door to the warehouse is open. Falcone can't be far off.
Jesus Christ. It's always the same. That really helps.
Blackgate's a footnote in Falcone history. Just like you. You come in here and threaten me? Turn.
I'm out of my cell a half an hour. Batman's already here.
Hope you stretched.
I'll be doing yoga with the boss. Don't worry about me.
That takes care of that one.
Yoga's done me a world of good.
Saying your mantras when you get your chocolates aligned?
First off, it's pronounced mantra. Second, they're called chakras. Third, I'ma teach you head in the toilet pose if you don't focus.
Whoa! Sounds like you did yoga.
Okay. I don't see why they would be practicing that kind of stuff in prison. What's my game plan? Oh, I can take out that guy there. Oh. Okay, so the evade definitely helps there. No, you don't.
Hey, you guys dead or what?
Isn't... This just reminds me of that corridor we were in, like, in Batman Arkham Origins at the start of the game, where Killer Croc slams that cop into the ground as Joker is leaving. You gotta be kidding me. A fight club?
Falcone's goons can't protect him now. Time for end.
Where's the Rat King, Falcone?
He's a no-show. Unless he's you, Batman. What's the Caped Crusader doing behind bars anyway?
Moving you to the infirmary.
Ah! Hey, the Bat does comedy too. Well, I'm happy to play along. Show him a good time.
It can't be a Batman. Oh shit! It cannot be a Batman Arkham game without a Fight Club moment. Oh, what? Iframes? And I pulled out my Batarang for some weird reason. Oh, that's bullshit. Come on! I couldn't do anything because I was in the air because I accidentally jumped over the guy. But even that doesn't count as an evade animation. So it's one of those kinds of games where it's so strict on you doing the evade animation. So even if you're doing another kind of movement animation that is just as fast as evading, the enemies will track you because you're not doing the evade animation. I hate those kinds of games so much. I mean, I could have thrown a Batarang at him, but I don't think it would have worked because the detection on the Batarang is a little awkward.
Take him out. Hey, Bat, stay put. Got a present for you. Christmas in July. Die free. Quit hopping around. Wasting time. Get in there and take him down.
That Cape Stun has really bad detection after that kind of move.
One last time. The Rat King, who is he?
Your mother.
Not good enough!
Fine. I got bagged. Okay, lights out. Couldn't see a goddamn thing. When the bag came off, he was there. In the chapel.
Who?
Otis Flanagan.
The rat catcher.
You know him? High priest of crazy. Lives in the walls.
Otis Flanagan is the Rat King?
He wasn't handing out business cards. You had a funny way of saying thanks, freak.
Well, that's it? We're just gonna leave him? He's not gonna come and seek revenge on us? This isn't even a good part of a prison. That was not that good of a fight. I mean, it's like you have to be very, very fast. Like, the third phase is dumb because...
Keeping alive. Get a stretcher to max security. It's for the roaming. Make it silk.
Seems you've tipped the scales of power in Blackgate.
The only scales I care about are the scales of justice. Bolton and Falcone don't measure up.
Too true.
I don't see Batman saying that kind of quote. That sounds way too cheesy for him. The third phase is annoying because you have to rely upon this whole mechanic of evading, but you can't evade forward. And furthermore, if you don't do the evade animation and you accidentally jump over a guy, you're not going to be able to evade Falcone's minigun. The only thing I can think of is if you accidentally do the evade animation, you got to grab the batarang off your chest and throw it at Falcone, but the detection is just not that good. The detection just has issues when you're in the middle of certain animations. And it's so odd for Bolton to request a stretcher when Falcone doesn't even look that damaged. And I still don't like the way he looks. Why does he look so weird?
To the Batcave nearby. Check your map. Prison.
Falcone claims he was attacked by Otis Flanagan in the prison chapel.
Gotham's ill-fortuned rat catcher. Could he be the Rat King?
Otis is a zealot, not a leader.
Wouldn't it be better to work with Commissioner Gordon on this?
Gordon isn't a problem. It's everyone who reports to him. Too many leaks in the GCPD.
And perhaps a few rats as well.
I need more information.
Perhaps a job for the young Miss Gordon, sir. She is eager to assist.
Fine. Get her on the computer.
Oh my god, he just had to relent to that particular request. I still don't understand how he took the time to construct this. What's that? What? I just found a symbol on accident. A Sword of Sin, decipher an ancient rune?
Quite a find. Cyrus Pinckney documented several at the turn of the century, but lost his notes in a fire. I thought them a figment of his imagination.
It's too old for the Rat King.
Regardless, I'll send these to Gotham University, courtesy of the Wayne Foundation. Perhaps we'll uncover deeper mysteries in Blackgate than what's in the dinner meat.
All right. I'll send any more that I find.
Thrilling, sir.
Okay, so these runes are in Blackgate specifically. I don't even know how that just showed up right there. I didn't see it on the wall prior to the game pulling me into that locked view.
Bruce, it's Vicky. Voicemail, huh? Look, this isn't about you standing me up. Again. This Day of Wrath stuff has me scared. You're probably long gone from Gotham by now, but some of us can't afford to leave.
I know what you mean.
My dad's a Gotham General, and I don't know what to do with him. Are you using the country house? I'd love to move him there if I could. Until we know what's gonna happen.
So let's see what Barbara has in store for us.
Batman! I'm glad you called. I heard the craziest rumor that you...
Otis Flanagan. What do you know about him?
Oh, you need my help? I thought you'd never ask.
I'm asking now, Barbara.
The file's already sent. And call me Oracle.
I've received a file, sir.
This is a bit thrown together, but you sounded like you were in a hurry, so I checked the National Criminal Database. Otis Flanagan,
from Arkham Origins.
AKA Ratcatcher. He was working pest control for Gotham until he, switched sides. Imprisoned for attempted murder. Tried to kill the guy sanitation sent in to poison rats. He got out, of course, and immediately doubled down on his new Ratcatcher persona, experimenting with electronic methods of controlling his flock. A bit Pied Piper. Then, he started working for the criminal Black Mask and quickly got in over his head. Theft, assault, infestation, the usual. This got him sent back to prison where he is now. But you already knew that. Plenty of reason for him to turn to the Rat King. It's almost like his time inside is what made him a criminal, you know? Oracle out.
I need to get into Death Row so I can investigate where Falcone was attacked.
Death Row operates on a separate security system, sir. I'm afraid it might take some time to crack the codes, even on the Bat computer.
Otis Flanagan got in. If I find him, I'll find a way.
Good luck.
Uses chemical, sonic, and electronic means to control and weaponize rats. Wow, that is very vague. You think they would go into more detail on that. But then again, they didn't go into much detail on Lazarus, or how, like, Scarecrow's fear toxin works, or, like, with Solomon Grundy, or stuff like that. I mean, then again, Solomon Grundy, I believe it mentioned that he was part of an experiment conducted by Ra's al Ghul, so Lazarus had something to do with his transformation. So he's associated with Joker. See file A0201-31025. The Gotham City Rat Cult. Highly delusional and dangerous, expert knowledge of poison, potentially radicalized. I haven't found a lot of use for the multi-Batarang. I mean, I saw Batman Arkham videos using it in Chapter 1 of his Batman Arkham Shadows walkthrough. I'll increase the smoke duration.
Just beyond the cave, you'll find a gibbet. An ancient design, renovated within the past century as a kind of elevator.
Thanks.
Disguise prepared. Irving Malone.
Oh, really?
Please remove your cowl. Please equip disguise. Disguise.
What is this, Bloodborne? Because they had gibbets like this in the Nightmare of Mensis that served as elevators.
Gotta escape. Cell's too small.
Are you making Woody talk?
Gotta escape. Cell's too small. Need help. Need a friend. Need a friend.
Can I be your friend, Woody? Dr. Quinzel says I could use a friend.
Sleep is gonna be scarce. I'll get it while I can.
I don't see any of that. You gotta make it up. You see what you wanna see. It's abstract. What's that supposed to be?
I think that's Perseus.
What's that?
Well, he was a hero in Greek mythology.
Why was he a hero?
He was pretty brave for starters. He went on dangerous adventures to fight monsters. But it's more than that. A lot more. What else makes a hero, huh?
This is not the kind of past that would expect Bruce to have in the Batman Arkham universe. In fact, in the Batman Arkham Origins TV spot trailer, it showed at the start Bruce's parents being killed, and he makes that sad face, like he's sad, and then he's bullied in school, and then it shows him deflecting a hit from a ninja, and then it transitions to him fighting Bane. I mean, obviously that part is non-canon, but Batman pursued vengeance, so it just seems so odd for him to have a past like this, where he's with Leslie, and he's just making all these, like, jokes. It's just odd. Like, this is not what I envisioned Bruce's past being like, especially when he's obsessed with his crusade on crime.
Strong? They beat up bad people.
Some do, yeah. But punishing bad guys isn't what makes a hero, you know. To be a hero, you have to save people, too.
I mean, in some cases, I can kind of understand Batman brushing aside what Leslie said, because, you know, like, you have to have a very deep negative event occur in your life that makes you more open to what people say, or to at least properly process the lesson that was given to you previously, but at the time you didn't understand, or you were too stubborn to listen. The event where Batman nearly loses Alfred at the end of Arkham Origins, you know, that's what opened him up to realizing that he's not an island, but a man, and a man is only as strong as the allies he has around him. And it's not just about brawn or intelligence, but apparently 6 months after Batman Arkham Origins, Bruce hasn't really changed. It's just odd. And then it's showing this past right here, which it just doesn't feel logical to me. for Bruce to have this kind of past. I mean, I get, like, this is probably how he built up his billionaire playboy persona, but he could have also developed that when he was interacting with the criminal element when he was traveling the world. I mean, he traveled to Korea. I mean, we didn't see what happened in Korea aside from him training with that master and fighting all those ninjas as part of his training. Like, we didn't really see him interact with the criminal element like what was portrayed in the Dark Knight trilogy. And, like, in the Batman universe of Matt Reeves, I don't even think Batman left Gotham. Like, there are two scenes in the Batman movie that seem to indicate this. Like, when he's having that talk with Catwoman, and he accuses Annika of being foolish as to pursue a life of criminality. And then Catwoman is like, you obviously grew up rich because you have no idea how desperate people can be, or like, something along those lines. And then the scene where Bruce is talking with Alfred, and Alfred says, I could teach you how to fight. Like, he says that specific line. And that would seem to indicate that Bruce in the Batman universe has never left Gotham. Like, he's never traveled the world. So that's probably what allowed his desire for vengeance to be fueled, because he never left Gotham. Like, he stayed there. That's at least what's meant to be implied in the Batman universe. But of course, you can definitely see Bruce still pursuing a path of vengeance, even if he traveled across the country. In the Dark Knight trilogy, I remember Ducard saying that, you know, Bruce has already tempered his fist and he understands violence, but anger alone will not win your battles. At least that's what was said in Batman Begins, the game, and something similar was said in Batman Begins, the movie. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I can't really rationalize Bruce having this kind of past, where he's talking with Leslie like this, and he's friends with Harvey, and he's just looking at the stars. Like, he should be obsessed, right? At such a young age, like, he lost his parents at the age of 8. He's bound to develop an obsession from that. So, like, this just seems kind of odd, and it doesn't really match up what I recall from Batman Arkham Asylum with that flashback during the second Scarecrow cutscene. I don't know.
The good people. Everyone.
And, like, shouldn't Batman even be thinking about this kind of event during the events of Batman Arkham Origins, where he nearly loses Alfred? I mean, I know Leslie wasn't around, but, like, surely something has got to be brought up. Like, surely Alfred's words would serve as a retrieval cue back to this specific moment. Something like that. I don't know, I just feel like the retroactive storytelling involved with, Wait, what? Why does it say 4 days? I thought we were on the 4th day until the Day of Wrath previously.
Falcone said Otis Flanagan is the Rat King. A stretch, but worth investigating. I'll search his cell. Then tonight, Death Row, where Falcone was attacked.